Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Fan mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with Cracker? It's like the N-word with the ground. I think this discourse has largely died off at this point. It was kind of a big thing that was circulating around Twitch for a little bit. I think it's kind of died down more. I don't know if it was even a big deal on YouTube or not. I don't know. A weird thing with language where basically there started being some weird crackdown on the word cracker as if it was, for like an anti-white slur thing. And I don't know. I mean, I don't want to get into a huge thing about it, really, but I made a video about it, so I'm getting into a medium-sized thing about it, I guess. It's better than not having an idea for a video. Give me that much. But like, I mean, I get it, the idea that's like, yeah, I mean, it's I guess it's kind of racist, I suppose, because it's used at white people to be like a bad thing. You don't usually call somebody a cracker endearingly, but, I mean, you could. You don't usually call somebody the N-word endearingly, but you could. But, it kind of depends on, like, one of those things where it's like, okay, well, what contextually? Let's look at this like, okay, so, if I'm singing a song and it has the word cracker in it, then is it okay? I don't know. If I'm quoting someone who says cracker, is it okay? And, like, I don't know. It's just, it's one of those two where it's like, okay, if we're going to play a similar game, we're going to try to equate these, which, again, like everybody says, it's not like cracker has anywhere near the same weight anyways. Otherwise, nobody would feel comfortable saying it, publicly, really. They'd probably be a lot more like, ooh, whoa, what did you call it? Whoa, right? I mean, realistically, it's almost worse when somebody's like, says like white boy, because it always seems like, that almost seems like worse, because that always feels like, you just like cracker, like whatever, it's kind of like, yeah, you mostly hear people like making jokes with that, but like whenever somebody's like, it's like, what is it to you, white boy? Like, that seems almost like more mean, even though it's like, seems like a less, just more general word. It's just like, whoa. What the hell? It's, so it's still like it. I think that would probably be the one we'd want to watch out for more. But I think maybe we should treat it more like the idea. It's like, well, I'm white, so I can say cracker. I can say the word, just like I could say fat. I could say ugly, nerd, loser. I get to use words like this. But the thing is, like, that's not really how you use words in society. Like, we don't want to perpetuate these certain words or certain attitudes with them. And, like, the thing, I guess, is maybe more so, again, contextually, I think it's probably okay if you're talking about yourself. It's just when you're directing at other people, it becomes a lot different. Like, if I call myself a cracker, nobody's gonna care, right? If somebody calls himself the N-word, nobody's really gonna be like, whatever, right? Like, nobody's gonna like have a hissy fit of that. They're gonna be like, okay. But like, as soon as I start putting stuff onto somebody else, right? Like, I call myself fat all the time, that's fine. But if I call somebody else fat, you'd be like, whoa, dude, why would you say that about it? So like, this is fucked up, man. And it's like, yeah, probably shouldn't be saying that about other people. And so like, I don't know, it seems like such a weird thing to like get super worked up about certain words, and obviously like the idea was something so like charged as the N-word in general, right? It's like, I think that if it's so bad, you just nobody should use it, because it's bad. If we're trying to reclaim the word, then you should let anybody use it, because you don't want it to have that connotation. And you can't just have your cake and eat it too while you're in this transitionary period. It doesn't really work that way. So you feel it out, use the situations. Basically, I would say just don't say it. And like, it's not like I use cracker a lot. It's unless I'm talking about like food, or I'm quoting somebody, calling somebody a cracker. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't know too many people who were like, actually legitimately bullied with the idea of like being called cracker all the time. And be like, wow, that hurt. There's a lot of stuff that went with that hurt. So like, obviously, I don't know. It's this really silly thing, and I don't think it's it was obviously it wasn't a cause worth really getting all that worked up about, because by the time I'm recording this, that cycle's already gone through. People don't really care now. People do still care about the N-word because there's a lot more weight behind that one, and I just thought I would bring that up. Let me quick look up. Is this other? I'm just gonna look this up quick because I didn't look beforehand, and I wanna. Okay, yeah, I thought so, but I wanted to double check to make sure. For my closing joke here. This is basically, we're trying to, Crackers is a more hip, more modern version of this, but what's the deal? What's the deal with Cracker? It's like honky with the ground. That's, I mean, I've heard it on the Jeffersons mostly, and that's it. So I was like, I think that's a thing other people said too, but maybe it was just on the Jeffersons. I don't know. Well, I think they actually straight up said the N-word on the Jeffersons too. But again, they got away with it because the flat cast and stuff and whatever, and I kind of surprised they played on TV now. I think somebody would write in, but I guess it's probably on a channel where they're like, hey, people watch that are old enough, they won't go on Twitter to do anything. They don't understand why anyone uses Twitter, so they won't be on there to cancel anybody. I don't know. You guys can leave comments, I guess, if you want. I don't know what to tell you. If you guys want to leave a comment on this, be my guest. If you don't, I understand.
What's the deal with